Go! Oh, hi. I hope you didn't see that little moment. Nothing's spiraling out of control behind closed doors over here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Nerd Culture. I'm not your host tonight, so I don't know why I'm up on screen, but hi, it's Travis Schuller. You know my face. You've seen me before. And it's not just going to be me tonight. No, you didn't click on a Battle of the Nerds and it's just one guy, all right? That would be lonely, wouldn't it? No, I have plenty more people on the roster for tonight. I want to start with my my co-star here. You've seen his face before. You haven't seen his face in a while, and you know what? He's back, baby, and we're glad to have him back. Everybody, I want you to give a round of applause for the beautiful Gregory Lee. Bring him out. Bring him out.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Out.
Nothing is on fire. There's no smoke or any danger that we have on. This hasn't been stressful. Hi.
Greg, you haven't been here, and people thought you died, and I was about to make that true. Tell me, why is that? why is that, Gregory?
I feel like the better question is, why were you about to make that true?
Because I have very little patience, Greg. I have very little patience. But we'll digress for the time being. Yes, Gregory is back.
Hi.
A wonderful, wonderful Nerd Culture member. So he is going to be competing against me tonight. Now, you're probably wondering, wait, you guys are both competing. There's got to be somebody hosting, asking the questions, right? Who's the special guest we're talking about? Greg's not special. You're special to me, Greg. You're special to me, Greg. Thank you. But who's the special guest we're talking about? It is the one and the only Josh Needle from Lasting Light Media. Hello, Josh. How are you?
I'm good, guys. How are you guys doing?
Hi.
Good choice on the sweater.
Thank you. It will tie into things we're talking about today.
It's bright. Now,
oh no!
For everybody that doesn't know, we've had Josh on a couple. I think it is.
This is not good.
Well, hon, you may or may not know yet. I don't know yet. But for people who may or may not know, we've had Josh on a couple of Battle of the Nerds in the past, and it whipped his buttocks every single time. So it's fun. He's a little bit out of touch though for this episode because for once we have a special guest on, and he's actually going to be hosting. Yeah, he's going to be the one asking the questions. That's right. If you come on here, you have the power to control us. That is how low we have come. So, Josh, I'm going to let you take this away. And remember, we'll say this now and I'll say it at the end. Make sure to follow Josh on all forms of social media at Lasting Light Media. I work with him. Greg works with him. All right. Yeah. It's a side project that we do. And there's a lot of fun stuff over there. So make sure to check it out. But Josh, I want you to take away. What is that?
Before this.
Yeah, exactly. We're always working. So Josh, what is the topic for tonight?
The topic for tonight is a series of movies that's very near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
That, both of you have seen. It's referenced on my shirt. And it is the one and only Sam Raimi Spider-Man Trilogy.
Oh boy.
The banner is perfect timing. Okay. I want to give a shout out to Caroline. She's here and she's helping run this. Okay. We're not going to let it be a secret anymore. She's making sure this doesn't go down the shitter. So yes, Sam Raimi Trilogy. Now here's the thing, guys.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. First off, I made the decision to watch this a couple of months ago, and you would think, well, it's a couple of months, whatever. Even if I didn't, I know these films. All right, this was my childhood.
But you have terrible memory.
When it comes to these movies, I don't like.
Okay,
like even if I get something wrong, immediately when I hear the answer, I'm gonna go, "Oh my god, that was right on the tip of my tongue." I swear, you give me facts about who the fourth president was, I'll be like, that doesn't matter to me. But it's just like, what did Tobey Maguire say when he was in Spider-Man 3? Of all movies, I had to pick that one. It was Spider-Man 3 when he was on the bridge in the park with it, and I'm like, I got you. Yeah, and he was crying. He was also doing the, please don't say that, like that. We got crying Toby in that one, so that was fantastic. But I'm gonna calm down now. I'll be the competitor. I'll leave it to Josh.
Okay.
Josh, please take this away.
All right. Well, before we get started, I have a bonus question. No points. I just want to see if you guys know this. Do you guys know who was originally set to direct and star in Spider-Man before?
Michael Jackson.
Before Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire joined.
It was Michael Jackson, wasn't it?
No, that
is true. No, hold on. Michael Jackson at
Christian
first was
Bale.
No. Full disclosure, Michael Jackson did and got close to. He was going to fund the movie himself just so he could play Spider-Man himself. And people were like, no, thank you. It was a very... I swear to God, look it up. Look it up. I swear to God, look it up. That's why I thought that was the question.
No, actually, James Cameron and Titanic Boy. Leonardo DiCaprio was supposed to be, or at least
which is actually very likely and funny because Tobey Maguire and Leonardo DiCaprio kind of grew up together in their careers, and they were practically best friends. So they were always like, one was getting certain roles than others, so they were kind of always like competing in a friendly way. So I'm not too surprised, but I'm kind of glad we got Tobey. I don't know. I love him. He's a classic Spider-Man to me.
Yeah. I honestly can't see Leonardo DiCaprio as like Spider-Man. Like I can see that man as many things, but like not Spider-Man.
Yeah, I just don't think he has the. Well, I don't know if Tobey has as much as we've seen in other iterations, but I don't think he has that snarky charisma that Spider-Man has. You know, like I feel like he's a little too much.
Django Unchained.
Oh, that's true, but he has a full Southern accent. You know,
so we have Edward here. To each their own is all I'll say about that.
The trilogy not as good as Amazing Spider-Man. I mean, I guess it depends on how young you are, and clearly you're younger than us because that must have been your childhood, not mine.
I enjoyed Amazing Spider-Man.
I enjoyed it too.
I'm glad you both did.
Well, okay. I mean, second one, but you know, it's whatever. But we're talking about important stuff tonight.
Yep. So, are you both you guys ready? You got your paper and pen ready?
I didn't even need a paper and pen to write this gold.
Okay. I have 2 markers and a notebook. Do it.
I have really crappy paper and a pen that's probably almost out of ink.
Nice.
All right. If you guys are ready, I'm going to start with the first question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. Watch, I'll know none of these. They're going to be weird questions.
Right?
First question. In Spider-Man 2, why is Peter fired from his job at the pizza parlor?
They all these movies run together. Like I can't remember anything.
Oh, they have their own taste.
I know, but like in my head, it's all just like one film.
I mean, this is a pretty easy one. I feel like Josh, you started this off easy, and it's going to get more niche as it goes on.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. What scene did he sneeze, but you don't see it because they cut away quickly?
All right, you both have your answers?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Hold them up in 3, 2, 1.
Boom. I mean, both are technically correct.
Yeah.
Yep, both are correct. Yep.
Okay.
He was always late.
All right. Okay.
And he's just like, please, Mr. Aziz, I need this job. He's like, you're fired. Get out of here.
Okay.
Just give me another chance.
Okay.
He always said it. Just give me another chance.
1-1. Question number 2. In the first Spider-Man, what is Uncle Ben's nickname for Peter?
Oh, I know these movies. I got scared for a second. How do I spell it?
Do your best.
I can hear it in my head. I can see him doing this. Oh, I got it.
I can't remember.
Oh, I love these movies.
I haven't seen these movies in years.
You both have your answers?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. Hold them up.
Hey, Michelangelo! Remember, we're painting the kitchen this weekend.
Travis is correct.
I went with Old Sport.
And he goes,
isn't that what his Tobey Maguire says in that one movie, Old Sport?
No, that's what he's always called in like The Great Gatsby.
Yes, yeah. That's
okay, well that's a completely different time. But then he has
was kind of Spider-Man there.
Not really, but and that's he's like, Michelangelo, we're going to be painting the kitchen, and he's going out big. Okay, don't start without me. Don't start up with me. You know, love it. I love it.
All right.
Now that you said that, I remember that scene so well.
All right,
it's in my head.
Question number 3. In Spider-Man 2, how much money does Aunt May give to Peter for his birthday?
God, I'm sorry, Greg.
I haven't seen these movies in years.
I can't accept this. Yes, you can. No, it's not much. You just take it. Oh, this is easy. I love that. I love that. I love these movies so much, and this proves it. Like I would feel bad.
I wouldn't have gotten this one. So
you wouldn't.
No, I
see.
wouldn't.
Here's the thing. I think this one, I'm gonna be honest, probably does help that I watched them like 2 months ago. Because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have been able to guess. Like that. This part was actually fresher in my mind. I feel like I would have missed this one if I didn't rewatch them.
All right. You ready, Greg? How many numbers are you writing
I was
down?
about to say, he's scribbling for... Are you writing an opera here? Like, jeez.
Yes, I am ready.
All right.
A lot of O's.
And
Aunt May's rich.
Let's see him.
$20.
Travis is correct again.
Freaking dollars.
$20?
$20. And he's like, I can't accept it. He's like, yes, you can. I always thought, even watching it 2 months ago when I'm like a lot older now, I'm still like, stop snapping at him. Like, calm down. But I get it. You know, grandparents.
All right. Next question.
They want to pass you off money like it's a drug deal. Hey, what's up? You know.
In Spider-Man 3, what is the name of Flint Marko, aka the Sandman's daughter?
Ooh, this one you might get me. Interesting. This one, see, I'm gonna be honest. When I rewatch them, I only watched the first two.
No, you don't. Oh,
of course you did.
So the third one's still a lot older in my mind.
Hang on.
Bada bing, bada boom. But I do. It's. Oh, hold on.
No, that's not it.
What I'm trying to remember what scene he says it in, so I can play it in my head.
Maybe 20 more seconds.
Hold on, Greg. If you agree with me, do you think we could? If Greg agrees, can we get like a first letter of the name?
No,
I would agree to that.
Yeah, first letter of the name.
I would agree to that.
Okay, P.
Nope.
I don't know. I'm not sure yet either. Hold on.
Maybe 15 more
And the
seconds.
only name I can think of, I have no clue how to spell.
All
right, hold him up.
Penelope.
Neither are correct.
All right.
What was it?
Penny.
Oh, yeah.
Both are disgusting. Like such comic book names. Well, hold on. Penelope. Penny,
that's what I was wondering. I don't, but she's never referenced as Penelope in the movie.
Yeah, because
so he's her
dad. He's her dad, so he's of course going to call her Penny. But like
it
Penelope,
might be
no.
but
look,
as far as the movie is concerned,
I'm going
She
by
is
legal law. Okay, if you're going to talk about somebody in the court justice judicial
find the birth
system,
certificate. Find the birth certificate.
I will find the birth certificate.
All
right.
I can't. It's covered in a mound of sand. There's a lot of sand.
So next question. So in all of Sam Raimi's movies and in all of the Spider-Man movies,
I know what you're going to ask.
His frequent collaborator Bruce Campbell makes a cameo in each movie.
Oh, okay.
Who does Bruce Campbell play in each movie?
I thought you were going to just say who is the guy.
Oh no, he's in all three.
Oh, so what he played in every single one?
Yep.
Are they different?
Yes, he plays a different character in all three movies. Do you want to see a picture of Bruce Campbell at least?
Yes,
I can do that.
Watch.
Like,
Josh is going to pull up like an image of him, and it's like of him in all three scenes. So he's like, oh, well, he clearly looks like this, and this. I don't even know what you. Oh,
that didn't help.
That didn't help.
No, I have no clue who that guy is.
Dude, hold on. I mean, okay, I know what they are, and I'm writing down a general term for it because I don't know.
If you can get the general term,
okay,
yeah.
Because two of them.
I understand what you're saying, then it's fine.
It's not technically that.
I only have one guess for like one movie. Like no other side character stands out to me. But...
Someone in the comments has it right. Someone in the comments got two of them right.
Did they get the actual names of the occupation though?
Yes, yes.
Well, then mine is going to be more embarrassing. Much more embarrassing. I don't know the names of these positions.
All right, you both ready?
Yes.
Hold them up.
I got the announcer guy and
you got one of them, Greg.
I got the ring announcer. He was the theater guy. I don't know what you call those people.
Yes,
then he was the guy. He wasn't a waiter, but he was the guy that took the reservations and let people in.
Yes, all three are correct. Yeah.
What are the okay? Put up the comment that got it right. What is the name?
The
yeah. No, like
concierge.
What concierge? You're a concierge when you're at like
a Broadway show or something.
Then what's the position when he's at the waiter? Like, what do you call that? What do you call like with the person that stands there? That's a host.
Oh, the host. Yeah.
Oh, because host and hostess and like waiter. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so he was the announcer guy that like announced him at the wrestling thing.
Yeah, that's how he got his name in the films, because he's sitting there, he's just like, "What's your name, kid?" He's like, "The Human Spider," and he's just like, "The Human Spider is the best you got." Yeah.
Oh, geez, I wish that was a question.
Well, no, because I clearly just knew it.
I thought about making that a question, but I thought it'd be too easy. So
yeah, it would have been really long. I would have wrote the whole monologue.
Doesn't he call him like the Amazing Spider?
Yeah.
Or like the Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah. He goes, the Amazing Spider-Man.
All right, next question. In Spider-Man 3, what does Gwen Stacy do for a living?
Oh. I haven't seen these movies in years.
Greg, I'm looking at these. I'm like, I think there's like 3 you might get.
I'm gonna say this because it's not gonna give it away, because it's out of context. It's just really confusing. But he's like, "I've got a secret, Gwen. It's not my copy." That's how I remember this.
I can't
think, Greg. You have to use your focus skills. All right. She is a beautiful woman. Think. Okay, well, don't think that direction. I see you thinking that direction. It's like, there's no way they'd put that in that film.
15 more seconds.
I can't even remember who Gwen Stacy was.
Okay, I can help you out here. There's always 2 girlfriends to Peter Parker. Mary Jane, who's redhead, Gwen Stacy, blonde.
All right.
No, ready? Got it.
Yeah, he got it. All right, I'm willing to help him. I'm willing to help him now.
Let's see.
I can't spell.
Modeling.
Yeah, she's a model.
Yep, both are
boom. Correct. Wait, hold on. Why is it when I told you just blonde, you're like, model? Like that's what gave it away.
Like the copier thing gave it away, because I was just like, why was she?
Wait, copier thing gave it away?
Yes, because I remember her sitting on a copier, and I was just like, then like something like happened, and
there's a loose crane that's like swinging a piece of structure. I am actually very proud of you. The fact that was so like, you really have to know the movie to like really pay attention to that. I'm so glad you remember that.
Because I remember the copier. It was just like, this is weird.
There better be a question in here where we have to answer saying, "Not coming back, Chief." I hope so.
All right, next question. So in Spider-Man 2,
good one, best
Dr.
one.
Otto Octavius gives Peter some romantic advice on how to win over MJ, Mary Jane. What advice does he give him?
Oh, easy. Sappy.
Hi, Ruth.
Hi,
Go
Ruth.
away.
Wait.
This is me time.
Wait.
By the way,
it's almost there. It's almost there.
What's it? Alfred Molina? Is that what his name?
Yes.
What's his name?
Yeah, Alfred Molina.
I'm excited for him to come back
as
Octavius. I wonder if they're bringing him back actually as Octavius, or if he's just like, since it's like different dimensions, if he's just coming back as Otto, who never became.
I don't know. I mean, they're bringing back Jamie Foxx too. So
yes,
I feel like Jamie Foxx would do.
I feel like he got a bad like rap though.
Yeah, I
think
he
got a bad rap from.
I think it was
from that movie.
All right.
I feel like everyone got a poor script from that.
You guys have your answers ready?
Yes.
I can only remember Aunt May's advice, and it's too long to write.
Just write something.
It was super simple.
I'll just
go to Poundtown.
Then it's wrong.
Aunt May is a freak. Okay, we all know this. I'm ready.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
Greg, I'm giving you the mysterious eyebrow. I bet you're panicking. He's panicking. He's devastated.
All right.
You got him?
Yeah.
Read a poetry.
Put her before yourself. Put her before yourself was Aunt May's advice.
Travis is right again.
Always right. Always take advice from a potential serial killer.
because like he was reading poetry like in the in the laundry place. See, like what, like once, like you tell me, like I remember the specific scenes.
Day by day, I gazed upon her. Day by day.
All right. In the first Spider-Man, when Peter goes to the wrestling match and he's ripped off by the wrestling promoter, the guy tells him something before he gets robbed, and Peter responds with that same phrase.
Yeah,
what is the phrase?
This is the most iconic. Greg, if you miss this, I'm gonna be upset with you.
I don't remember the specific like wording, but like,
Greg, if you've seen any memes, this is definitely one of them.
Is it?
Probably.
I've never seen this meme.
Well, then guess what, guys? We got to make it. I so badly want to say the scene lines out loud without saying that, but I know it's going to paint the picture for him.
You can say it when you put your paper up.
I think.
You ready?
Does it feel good in the gut? If so, it's it.
You both ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, throw it up.
He said, I missed the part where that's my problem.
See, yeah, like it's
what
not
did you
my
write?
problem. I wrote it's not my problem.
Okay.
It's like, what did you do that for? You could have taken them apart with your bare hands. I missed the part where that's my problem. And he just looks at him like, all right, I still got my money.
Travis, you're really good at remembering dialogue.
I'm really good. Like I said, I do not remember important facts. Hell, I don't remember basic rules some of the time for how to make a proper film, which is bad, but I know I know what successful people have done. Hooray. So I just copy and paste.
Right. Rules are meant to be broken.
You steal from everybody.
All right, next question. In Spider-Man 2, which other Marvel superhero is referenced?
Here's a good question really quick before we answer this. Yeah. Have you even been keeping score on who's winning? I mean, oh, fantastic. Just say.
Oh, then I petitioned for a half a point on that last one.
You know what? I'll give you half a point.
Why not? Yes. Might as well. He's not any threat right now. All right. What was the question one more time?
1.5.
In Spider-Man 2, which other Marvel superhero is referenced?
I can only remember the video game.
Now, quick. I'll make this subtle. Are we talking about like a visual Easter egg that was closer to the end of the film?
The name of this character is said in the movie.
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha.
And now I can only think of the Amazing Spider-Man. Is it? No, it's not him.
That's good.
Like now I can only think of the Amazing Spider-Man.
Think about your decision. Think about what is right.
While we're waiting, Caroline, throw up Ruth's comment for a second.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
So
spins away.
Ruth, if you're talking about just which posters I like the most, a favorite is the Logan one.
No, obviously. That's a good one.
And then my second favorite is that Last Jedi one.
Of course it would be.
Then the Revenge of the Sith one, then the Batman vs Superman one, and then the Empire Strikes Back one.
What about the pinup girl right in front of you? See, the thing is, you can't turn around.
You can't help yourself, can
you? I can help myself to this correct answer. It's correct AF.
I can only think of the video game and the Amazing Spider-Man.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Throw them up.
I wrote Mysterio.
Nope, it's Doctor Strange.
Yep. Doctor Strange.
No, I was on the right track.
Yeah, you weren't too far off.
Yeah, he's like Doctor Strange. That's pretty good, but it's taken. Oh, I got it. Doc Ock.
Oh man,
Dr. Octopus. Doc Ock. And he goes, genius.
I truly don't remember.
Get out of here.
I really don't remember that one. Okay,
all right,
dude.
Yeah, I only remember the video game because I remember playing the Mysterio level, and like that was like my favorite level.
He wasn't even in there though, so that's how you're misled. But what was the name of the guy? I shouldn't.
Which guy?
He wasn't. Mysterio wasn't in the movie. He was in the game.
But he was in the video game though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You're going off of. Yeah. The Black Cat wasn't even in the movie, but they had her in the game. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That was good to have as a young child.
Next question. In Spider-Man 3, why is Eddie Brock fired from the Daily Bugle?
You know this, right, Greg?
Yes.
That gasp. That audible gasp.
I'm just gonna write it in a very simple way.
You just in case you're wrong, you can try to leer it back to. Oh no, it's right because reasons. Get out of my office. What was the name of the guy that played as J. Jonah Jameson? I should know his name.
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons,
amazing.
Best one, and it was a good decision to bring him back.
Yeah, that's why they brought him back, because no one else can play him.
I want to see more of him again.
Like ripped now.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see him.
You're trash, Brock.
Lies.
You're trash, Brock.
Yep, both are correct.
I like how he looks and he goes, "Yeah, I was taking a look at some old photos, and it seemed kind of similar." He goes, "Okay."
Okay.
Topher Grace being a douche.
Next question.
I liked him
in the first Spider-Man, when after Aunt May is attacked by the Green Goblin, she
keep going.
What happens? What part of his body do we hear her reference in the following scene, and how does she describe them?
I'm going to write it exactly how she said it.
I don't remember how she said it though. You're talking about the goblin, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I love these movies.
They're great, aren't they?
He knows who I am. Where is she?
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Throw it up.
Those eyes.
Yeah,
those horrible yellow eyes.
Yeah.
All right. You know what, Greg? That's close enough. You got it.
Yeah.
His eyes.
It didn't say right the line.
Eyes.
We're just gonna give him.
I didn't say the line, but like I had the eyes.
Well,
and
I was about to say, to be petty, I was about to say he said you had to write down the what it was and what she used to describe them, and you just wrote eyes, I think, and I think you should have had like yellow eyes and. Like,
I had yellow in there.
Did you have horrible though?
Yeah, he didn't have horrible, but he said eyes and yellow.
I'm gonna give it to him anyway. It's fine. If I was losing, I would fight this a lot more.
Yeah.
All right.
You wouldn't win.
Next question. In Spider-Man 3, what object does MJ hit the back of Venom's head with?
It was.
Wait.
She throws something at him when she's trapped in the car.
I feel like there was multiple things that she hit.
Oh, in the car.
When she's remember at the end of the movie, she's trapped in the car up in the web. She picks something up and throws something at the back of his head.
Oh, you almost got me, because there's two instances where she does. That was the second movie. Thank you, Josh. Yes. Oh, okay. I almost messed up.
You were thinking of the when she hits Doc Ock. Yes.
Yeah, she takes that plank. She goes to hit him. He grabs it.
Yeah.
I can say that because that's not the answer, Greg.
But like.
Also, while we're on the topic, did we enjoy the look of Venom in Spider-Man 3?
I like the look of him in Spider-Man 3 more than the Venom movie. So,
really?
Yeah.
Most people say that the Venom movie, he looked more comic accurate.
Yes, more comic accurate, but like
I don't like the movie, so that is a little bit of
I mean, yeah, probably.
Or do you like Tom Hardy?
I do like Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy.
I'll be honest. I mean, I didn't mind it, and also that's why I enjoy the Spider-Man movies, because they gave a comic book fantasy, but they gave it a sense of realism where like it was physically there to the point I'm like, oh my god, that's what it would look like in real life.
They're kind of like the kind of Michael Keaton Batman of our generation.
Exactly. Yeah. I always appreciated that, like seeing something that like isn't done CGI wise, it's done practically. So you're like, oh my god, it realistically looks like that. Like, that's how we were able to make it this way in real life. That's awesome.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Put 'em up.
I don't even think this is how you spell it. Cinder block.
Oh, I spelled it center block.
Both are fine. Yes, that's fine.
You wrote a center block. He got it wrong.
I specifically remember her throwing rocks at him. I'm just like, all right, okay. Yeah.
Penny. I'm still petty about that question. Penny.
I truly didn't she have like
no
red
wonder
hair
your wife
too?
divorced you. Jesus.
I think it was all the jail time is why she divorced him.
No, it was the fact that they named their daughter after basically a piece of change that is the lowest of value. It's like, why would you do that to our daughter?
Little girl have like red hair though?
No, she was
coming up on the last few questions here. All right. Next question. In Spider-Man 2, Peter gives up being Spider-Man. The following scene is a montage of him enjoying life without his responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
What song is playing during the montage?
I hear it in my head. I want to hum it so
Greg,
bad.
do you really not know this?
No, it's been years. Like
this is an iconic
legitimately scene. Like have not watched these movies probably since high school. I used to have them all on DVD too.
Greg, I would hum it, and I so badly want to, but given the fact that you've had the past couple right, I feel like now I'm playing a dangerous game of you potentially catching up. So no, well, actually, it's possible. I'm gonna get out right.
I have like.
Can we get a score count here, Josh?
Yep. As of right now, Travis is ahead by 11. Greg is behind at 5.5.
5.5, and he's proud. Now. He's proud of that half point. Okay, ready?
Hum it now. Oh, okay, yeah. Then.
See,
throw it
up. I can sing.
I don't
all of it.
Know the actual name of the song.
He says it over and over again. That's the good thing about old songs. They say
I know, but like
every 5 seconds.
Is that actually the name?
So I just
you're gonna find out.
Me some talking to the sun.
All right. Ready,
that was a weird choice too. I'm like, what's going on here?
It works though.
I know.
It
I still love it. Also, okay. Right. He's ready. Raindrops keep falling on my head. He got it right. Also, fun fact. I'm relating this to earlier on in the film because we see him going all over the place and also going to campus where everything's starting to turn out right for him. Earlier, when he's running late, he has it where he drops all his stuff, and when everybody's bumping into him, there's somebody that walks by and whacks him in the face really aggressively with a backpack. That was actually Sam Raimi because he loves abusing his actors.
Oh my god,
and it's awesome.
Okay, next question.
Why is Sam Raimi such a bully?
Because he can be.
In the first Spider-Man, what DC superhero is referenced when Peter is learning how to shoot his webs?
Oh, got it.
Wait.
You had me stumped for a second. I'm like, wait, I don't ever remember.
Okay. All right.
And then when you specify the scene, I'm like, yeah. If you made these a lot more general, like what DC character is referenced in Spider-Man 1, I would like lose it. I'm like, what? When? Where? Like, I'd really have to dig to see which. It'd be like a riddle. It's like I'm thinking of it too logically.
All right.
Is it when he says?
Huh? You ready?
Up and away, web.
Travis is correct. Shazam.
Shazam?
Yeah. When he does his web, he goes Shazam.
Shazam.
But he also says up and away. That's Superman.
But I said which character is referenced.
Oh, I gotta turn it. He goes like this.
I
got it the wrong way.
Superman is referenced, but in another movie.
Go Web, go! I love it. I love it.
All right,
man.
I freaking love these films.
All right.
I really thought you were talking about. I completely bypassed the Shazam. Okay.
This is the second to last question before the risk it all.
Oh, he knows. I was going to wonder if he knew that.
In Spider-Man 3, what causes Peter to finally get rid of the black suit?
Yeah, Greg, the tragic lover. He's always writing. Greg's a romantic. He knows. He knows what this is.
Before we show, can I get extra points for
No, there's no point.
No, just one more extra point.
No, there's Greg. Let me tell you something, Greg, let me tell you something.
Because
Greg, you don't have to fight for it because after this, it's the final one, and I'm gonna risk it all because I feel very confident, and I hope to God it's not something that's gonna stump me. All right, you're gonna have a chance.
Fine.
Extra points isn't going to get you ahead, all right? Don't worry, I got you.
It's not.
For Ruth in the comments, Travis is winning.
Yes, I am.
Right.
I've never won one of these anyway, so it's fine.
Right. I was rooting. I can't say this, but I'm rooting for you, Greg.
Too late.
All right, put them up.
Sonic vibrations.
I was really rooting for you, Greg. I was hoping you get that one. It's Travis is right.
He uses sonic vibration to get rid of it, but why does he choose?
He hits MJ in that
because he's in the club, and all of a sudden somebody goes and like, "Let's go, sir," and he puts his hand on me and goes, "Get your hand off me."
I love that scene.
The last regular question. So for this question, which major Spider-Man character is present throughout the trilogy but never actually becomes their comic book counterpart villain in any of the films?
Wait, say that again?
Can you? I missed half of it.
Yeah. So there's a character. There's a character that is an iconic villain in the comic books that is present throughout the trilogy but never becomes that villain in the movies. Who is that character?
Is it somebody we see or just somebody we hear about?
Somebody we see. He's in several scenes. He's not a major character, but he has multiple scenes with Peter.
But like, oh, this is interesting. Never becomes. Oh God! Why did I pick so long? Is this the Risk It All one? Is this the last one?
No, that's the next one.
Okay, just double checking.
Wait, he never becomes the villain?
Yeah.
If you played the video game so much, Greg, if you love him so much.
Dude, I legit have...
it's a character that, had they, say, made a fourth movie, maybe they would have made him a villain in that movie.
I think they were planning to.
Maybe.
I legitimately have no clue.
Well, write something down. Do it. Just didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Oh, raindrops keep falling on my head. It's Dr. Kurt Connors.
Yep, Travis is correct. It is Dr.
So I completely forgot about him.
To the sun.
I mean, he was
Greg didn't like the way Josh got things done, giving him shady questions. Oh, raindrops are falling.
No, these are actually really good questions.
I love these questions.
All right, Travis.
Oh man,
Greg, it's time for Risk It All.
Wow.
So, are you going to risk it all, Travis?
Nope, I'm just kidding. Yes, I'm willing to see, and I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. I'm going to risk it all right here, right now. I've proven myself. I've drawn a line in the sand, man, and we are going to go for it.
All right. So, just to remind me again how this works. So, if you get this wrong, you lose all your points, correct?
No.
Yes, he does.
Basically, we both answer. If I get it wrong, I get no point, obviously.
Okay.
But if Greg gets it right, he wins.
Okay.
Yes.
He automatically he wins. Okay. I think the unfair advantage is if I get it wrong and he gets it right, he wins. If we both get it right, this has been up in the air. Either it's we both just get the point and that's it.
All right.
Yeah, let's make it a tie. If we both get it right, it's a tie. Fine.
All right.
I'm willing to live with
the risk it all question. In Spider-Man 2,
my movie
is the name of the pizza parlor that Peter Parker is fired
from? He picked an interesting one. I have a feeling in my head it's not as complex as I think it is.
It's not.
I really hope I'm right. It feels right.
Let's see him.
Greg, what do you got?
Pizza time?
Is it Joe's Pizza?
Yes, Travis is Joe's Pizza.
Who is Joe and where is his pizza?
You can't get it over his ponytail.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you have to take your hair down for this to work.
I'd like to thank everybody involved who made those films. You guys, you made it possible for me to waste a lot of my childhood watching these great movies. And you know what? I can't see in this thing. You know what?
Yeah, the eye holes are cut like very small.
Oh no, it would fit better, but man bun.
Yeah.
This is Spider-Man with a man bun.
My eye holes are
my hipster senses are tingling.
So the final score is Travis 16, Greg 6.5.
This is correct. Okay. Yes, thank you. I should have been wearing this the entire time, but I wasn't sure how it was going to go.
You really should have been wearing that the entire
time. I should have. Oh my God.
Can we have a Hamilton episode so I can have a chance at winning?
Why would you know Hamilton more than Spider-Man?
Dude. I know like that album word for word.
Greg, I feel like you're getting defensive because you don't know who you're talking to. Surprise! All right, it's me. Okay, it's me. This is who you're talking to. All right, calm down. It's just Travis, still Travis. I'm still here.
I know history because of that soundtrack.
Yeah, hold on, Greg. Where's yours? Please tell me it's in close access.
It's not in close access.
Dang it, Greg. We need.
I wish it was.
For everybody who's watching, me and Greg are brave enough and stupid enough to both have Spider-Man masks, and Greg just doesn't have his on hand. All right, I'm cool. I always have it for occasions like this. Victor, right here. What was the final score? I want to hear it one more time.
16, Travis, 6.5, Greg.
Yeah, that 0.5 really got you somewhere, huh, Greg? You know what? I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. I knew going in that this was going to be easy for me. I'm a king.
I should wait. Did I get any points for like the
Greg? Now this guy is
who was like in the 3 different movies, but like he was
Greg losing it. Hey, money! She did it. She came back out of the darkness just to smite you, Greg. Hey, money! There she goes.
I was wondering if she was going to put that comment up.
Hey, money! Did you see when I put this on? Didn't I look cool? Greg has one too. Don't judge me.
I don't want to be here anymore.
I don't think I gave you a point for that one, Greg. No, that might have been the half point I gave you.
No, that was a different one.
What does it matter? I'm just going to go ahead and say the final thoughts. First of all, not surprised. I mean, I know I'm sounding a little snobby, but the thing is, you can't, when you're in your domain, you know, all right? This is a sense of comfortability I'm having right now, and I'm very proud to state that I can be the Spider-Man fan I've always claimed to be, which is 100% in fact true. And you know what, Greg? Yeah, you know what? You tried.
I truly don't remember a lot of those movies.
Dude, they're so good, man.
I gotta rewatch them.
Go back and watch them. They're fantastic. But I feel good. Greg, do you feel defeated? I bet you feel defeated. I'm like one of those announcers that ask the pressing questions that are only meant to like offend Big. Why did your wife leave you? That must have sucked.
I felt fine until a certain comment was shown up, and I lost a friend today. Oh yeah, that really sucks. What about your child custody papers? How's that going? Oh, they're fine. I didn't want them anyway.
No, only bad answers. This is TMZ. We thrive off drama.
Do you count as news?
Okay, cut. Someone cut. Anyway,
when TMZ's feelings get hurt.
Yeah, I don't think they ever do get hurt. Or they'll probably bitch about something. I don't know. Hi, TMZ. You're never watching this. But anyway, guys, whoever was joining, I have no idea who was in here, but we appreciate everybody that decided to come by for this special edition of Battle of the Nerds. This was the Spider-Man Sam Raimi trilogy. Fantastic, fun, awesome time. I'm still on that winner's high, so this is awesome. So we want to thank you guys one more time for tuning in. Caroline is in here showing off her wonderful face because she was oh wow. Dude, hold on, Caroline, she's prepared and everything. She's got wind going off from the side. She's like, oh hey guys, sorry, I just woke up like this.
The bangs blowing in the wind.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Thank you.
But anyway, I just want to thank you all for watching one more time, and also as usual, if you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff, make sure to follow us, and if you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Follow us at It's Nerd Culture. And before we go, Josh, we want to thank you for being on, especially for being host. This was really fun.
That was fun, Josh. That was fun, Josh.
And Josh, of course, I do it enough for us both, but selfless plug, where can the people find you? What can they be expecting?
You can find me on all forms of social media at Lasting Light Media, where we do a podcast called Lasting Insight bi-weekly. That is with Travis and our buddy Cal. We have another show coming out called Terror Talk. That is a horror show. And we are also working on a Star Wars fan film called Star Wars Broken Nose coming out this summer.
I have partaken in all these, and they are going to be fantastic. So make sure to look at them over there. It's going to be a great time. But
you want to thank you all once again
already. Oh, I wasn't on Terror Talk. I don't care about that, but it looked cool. But anyway, guys, we want to thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your night. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye. Right.
CW Flash. Shazam. I got to do Spider-Man stuff now.
What if I just end it?
I don't know. You just
I'll be here forever.
Let's have a group chat.
Your running thing.
Is anybody? Is anybody? I don't see a viewer count. Is anybody still here to talk? Let's talk. What's going on, guys?
Hey, one viewer. How are you?
Oh, I thought you were gonna call out money so hard.
Oh no,
what the hell? What was that?
Like they